Hey guys, so it's Friday night, or Friday morning, technically. Thursday night after the FF7 stream, the VOD got part of it deleted. Twitch got fucked up for some reason, maybe a server went down or some shit, but when we were playing FF7 last, the part with the plate just fucking broke. The last video before this one has me ending on the Aerith scene, and I'm talking about saying backhanding her on the helicopter. And then it just skips forward to some random bullshit in the tower, and then it skips forward again all the way after the end of the tower. I got a local recording thing that'll automatically go on from now on. Didn't think I needed it. Twitch VODs have been pretty reliable in the past, but considering what a glaring continuity error it'd be in the YouTube playlist and the VODs and all that shit, people following the thing and all that crap. Hey, baby. Baby Elmo is desperate for attention for whatever reason. I figured I would go back and at least do that shit on easy mode so you could see what the fuck happened. Obviously, you're not going to get my initial reaction, but it has only been a couple hours. So at least there's that. And fun fact, this is the second time I've had to record this because I didn't realize that skipping the cutscene I'm in right now
Of course you can.
causes
What's
the
your
part of the
favorite flower?
cutscene that I actually needed to fucking go as well. So I had to do all the way from the fucking Eligor boss fight in the graveyard
You led us on a merry
twice
chase, Aerith.
to get here.
Sung.
So that sucks. Now, while we watch this old cutscene play forward, we can just pet baby. Ooh, who made baby noise?
Before you say another
Look, a
word,
baby.
know that your options are limited.
Sometimes you are blessed with a tiny goblin
There's nothing to be scared
made of
of,
fur
okay?
and smell. Now, this is actually quite odd. I don't think
How
I've
about
recorded
we make a deal.
a completely chatless, solo, fucking whatever, since that old Evil Within part. I want to say it's, ooh, how long ago was that? So there was Mercenary Kings, and that was the creation of Pat Stares At. And then there was Evil Within 1 part 10?
What a move.
Anyway, we're back. This is the new shit.
Let me finish this all.
Reno, continuing to be human trash scum.
Stairs.
And Tifa is running to my rescue.
Two birds with one shitload of bullets.
I think we pointed out that Rude might have like a canonical crush on Tifa. It's possible. But regardless, what the hell hands? Ooh.
Nice catch.
And she's
You're
like,
crazy.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
So already we've seen poor Biggs pass away, and
You
that's
want to explain yourself, partner?
depressing as fuck. And we're up the tower to try and change fate, as it were.
Where's
Now, you're gonna notice
To get Marlena.
And Wedge?
very clearly
I asked him to show her the way.
that the game is gonna be a little easier
Right.
than the last time you saw me
Let's
play.
keep moving.
And where do you think
The
you're
reason
going?
is because I'm playing on easy mode.
Concentrate.
Can you believe it? The main reason I'm doing that is because the boss fight against at the top of this
I
pillar
don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
is actually pretty tough. How the fuck did you get back here, girl? Anyway. And I don't want to do it again because I barely won the first time.
Mow him down.
Can I just run through these guys?
I'll show you.
It's fucking
sharp.
sick.
What's up, guys?
Let's do it. Reno, you're such a bitch. You don't wear a shirt, and it's just a Okay, well, these guys.
Give me your best shot.
No escape.
So,
You're
I'm
done.
fucking around with easy mode a little bit. I was able to defeat the enigmatic ghost in like
I'm set.
1/5 the time. And the changes to the element and stagger system are fairly extravagant. Basically, everything staggers now. And it's no biggie.
Come on,
So
wherever the hell you
fucking do
are.
it. Just fucking mash that attack button. And you're good. God, I hope I'm fucking recording, because that would be depressing as shit. Oh my god.
What was that?
It was depressing shit.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10? Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Those fucking spirits. You know, would it be astonishing to you to know that I'm just as pissed off the second time?
Let's do this.
Those things are bullshit.
Burn.
Those things are absolute fucking horseshit. And I don't like
You
them.
guys are having the time of your life.
Don't like them, not even a little bit.
What? What?
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Huh? Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Yeah.
Anyway, we may need to intervene personally.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
It's one of those things that I'm able to look back on it a little bit now, and the number one thing, really, is that
Looking good.
everybody in the gang
Still in it.
is just considerably more capable. Cloud's getting it done.
You're mine.
Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse are tearing it up. And Barrett's a fucking motherfucking force of nature. I initially threw that on the
You don't need to tell me twice.
pyre of,
Going
what
in.
do you call it? Style. Like, you know, they're going for like Advent Children style. And then I'm like, nah, if not for those bitch-ass ghosts, we would actually be winning fights that we explicitly lost in the original.
Ain't dead yet.
Bring it!
A good example of which is spoilers. Spoilers for reality, spoilers for me. It's weird. The whole thing's fucking weird. But yeah, fucking spoilers for that shit. Incoming.
Let's finish this.
You don't stagger nearly as easily either. They stagger more easily, you don't stagger as easily. Whoopsie. Oopsie. I'm getting flipped up, turned upside down. Right, here it is. Fucking pit of dread in my stomach. For the knife twist most of us knew was coming. But God, did they fucking twist it. Luckily, you're not missing out on much the first time around. I just kind of sat here dumbfounded and sad. So I guess I'll repeat it.
Jesse!
gets to hear my last words. Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think... Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong? Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
You said it, buddy.
Jesse.
Hey.
Oh, those fucking ghosts. Worse than even Shinra. Because she would have won. That's the part that gets me. Is that we were doing it, you know?
I ain't done with you yet. You hear me? Think you can come up in here and do what you want? We gon' take it?
Thank God, Barrett, the rock that this man is, the incredible Uberman.
Come now. Chopper's gonna chew you up.
Took me a while to realize they're standing behind some
Still alive and
explosive
kicking?
barrels.
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credit roll. Though we gotta keep
There's
moving
also
if
a
we
lot
wanna
of
make
them
it
running
that
into
far.
each other in like a kind of
ready?
sexual tensiony way, which was obvious. I mean, it couldn't have been present in the original, but snackies, boobies. Oh, that shit's so depressing. This part of the game is just fucking non-stop depressing stabs into your fucking chest, and it's just oh fucking fuck. You know, like fuck.
You.
It's nothing personal, bitch. Miss me.
You're next, asshole.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
Plate separation authorized.
God, Reno, you're such
Awaiting
fucking human
confirmation.
trash.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Turks are all fucking garbage.
Yeah, coming right up.
They're all on board with this fucking genocide.
Not when I'm working!
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Press it.
Now. You ain't got shit on us.
Fuck off.
Careful.
Yeah, quick and run away, baby.
You need dreams. Heard you being brutal. No choice. I guess I ain't got one either.
Wow, this is a lot easier than the first time. And even then, he still beat my ass.
Gotta love it.
Here it comes.
Tifa, could you, nope.
Gotta be careful.
I gotta block that shit, maybe.
Going in.
Asshole.
Stubborn little shitbirds, ain't you?
Fuck off, Mr. Leahy. Shitbirds. Randy. Shitbirds.
What? I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you.
Heads up, guys.
And then Cloud and the gang fought a helicopter.
Reload.
And then we fucked Reno up with this
Gotta
limit
give it my
break
all.
real bad.
Lucky shot. Let's do this.
Real bad.
Take the lead.
Fuck you, Rude.
Damn it. Good dreams, huh?
I was planning to join you anyway.
Any landing you can walk away from. Come on, let's teach him the Turks two-step. You still paint,
What happened when you...
Two-step. Is that where you threat to commit fucking genocide and war crimes for funsies?
My turn. Knock it off, would ya?
So long.
Barrett.
Suck on this!
Oof. Good dodge, me. Good fucking dodge.
Bring it home!
All set. Giving it my all.
Whoa!
It's on you.
Got him. That was kind of incredible.
Get ready.
All right! Watch it learn! More on the bag!
Heart attack.
Whew. We did it, gang.
Separation
We
authorized.
saved the plate!
Awaiting confirmation.
Actually managed to beat them in time. Stop the plate.
How do we stop it?
Where you going?
And then these fucking things.
Move! Getting real tired of your shit!
Keep up.
Where'd you...
Plate separation initiated. Plate separation initiated. Commencing separation sequence. Section 1 separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Plate separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Cloud!
Keep up.
You know, there's a weird camera cut where Reno and Rude dodge Cloud's swing identically. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but it seems weird.
What do we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this!
Eva! I found Marlene!
Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, Yvonne.
And this time around, she's willingly
Your
taken.
activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in our custody where she belongs. For this, you have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which you stand has been condemned.
Ancient.
Run! You have to go now!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Opposing plate separation
Maybe down a wire.
Evacuate the area immediately.
Or 23 years ago.
No, no, no.
Why not now?
If we don't get the hell out of here right now, we gotta fix it. Yeah. Fix that. Hey! Over here! Found us a way out!
Leading man Barrett here to save the day. I love this so much. Not as much as you.
Come on! Come on!
Okay. Oh, not as much as but you know. Barrett's pretty cool. Can't quite remember, but I think it was around this time that I started talking about how the destruction of the plate might be the most overkill solution to any problem ever. Even Arthas's pulling a strat home looks fucking measured in response. So this is the weirdest part. Kate's here already. Kate was never seen once in FF7 for Gold Saucer. Not a once. And here he is. Well, I mean, technically we saw him, you know, but you know what I mean. Baby Elmo. All that work, and I was naive enough to think we could change it. The game's telling me that we can change it. And because of that, even though I'm a grown man and I was a little baby the last time, I'm just as frustrated.
Anybody out there?
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
Here goes.
Can anybody hear me?
Reno and Root are fucking scum bitches, and Sang is ultimate scum.
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all!
You know what's funny? Even though this is the second time I've seen it in like 10 hours, and I'm recording it for y'all. It's hitting me harder this time, probably because there's someone actually here for me to hide my man emotions. Oh, Barrett's the best.
It was us. We did this.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Oh, sorry about that. I plugged in my mouse. Didn't realize it would make that fucking noise.
Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
You gotta be right, man.
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Time to go, gang. This whole sequence of the game is just non-stop fucking misery.
Wasn't an accident.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Fuck off, Seth. Now's a bad time.
You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
Oh, you piece of shit. Like he's got to rub it in.
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Don't you worry. They'll be fine. Every plate's got its own supports, you know.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Yep. He got out.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Just non-stop setting up for disappointment. See you later.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it is. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
There we go.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
I think it was at this point the page mentioned that he runs into some lady's house with a
Where's
big old gun
Marlene?
arm.
Is she here?
Like a crazy person.
Sorry, I'm buried. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
Calm it down, buddy.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Listen. We've had a long day.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just
You were
met,
going
but
to.
She was so kind and helpful.
And then Aerith blurted out, "Get Marlene, right?"
Took advantage of her.
No, you didn't.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
Not in so many words.
She must trust you all a great deal.
Oh.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago.
And here's where it really starts
My
to...
husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the
just-
front lines.
Like, we
But
had
then I
Jesse
received a
and
letter
Biggs
saying
and
he'd be
Wedge.
home for a bit.
And then, like,
So
oh,
when the
yeah.
day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Let's get Ifelna in here, too. It's a good cat.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times.
Not quite.
I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, "What's wrong?"
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course.
It's the
And
lowest
then,
point after lowest
a few
point
days
after
later,
lowest point.
I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Fuck you, saying, you fucking dirtbag piece of fucking shit.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No,
Nope.
never!
Not a one.
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest.
See, that's the weird thing, right?
And that they'll
Last
send her
time they
straight
just
back home, once they get what they need.
took her.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you?
I am planning something.
Don't make things worse than they already are.
I am planning to make things much worse than they already
I
are.
lost her too. I don't know if I could ever.
Much, much worse.
Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
My heart is still pounding.
This is about the time where, in the next video, I'll start talking about how it feels like Aerith led us down a series of events that she knew we could fudge. Just a little. Just a little bit. You know? Dickhead Sephi is clearly trying to do his bullshit. Maybe we can change things a little bit for the better. My worry is that, of course, we will make them much much worse.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't...
Let's go off to Sector 7 so we can dig up the fucking corpses of our besties. Sounds like
Over
a
there.
grand old time. And with that, I do think that most of the lost VOD damage has in fact
let's keep moving.
Been solved. So I'll leave you to the next video. Hope you guys appreciate this. Took me a lot longer than I think should have, but you know, not used to recording these things non-live anymore. Alright, you all have a good night, and see you in the next part, which is the future, but it's obviously actually the past. Alright? Y'all have a good night. Bye.